Welcome to the Hot Mess Hacienda, where it's chaos in the back and healing in the front. I'm Antibiotics, and it's time to fill someone's emotional prescription. Today's symptom is hypervigilance. That constant scanning, that never fully relaxing, that feeling like something bad is about to happen, even on a good day. Because bullying doesn't always end when the bullying stops. Sometimes it ends, and then the child grows up. But their nervous system doesn't. Because bullying doesn't teach kids who the bully is. Bullying teaches kids what the world will do to them if they're themselves. So even when it's over, they keep adapting. They become quieter, smaller, less expressive, more careful, more agreeable, more easy to handle. Not because that's who they are, but because that's who they had to become to survive. And parents, that part hurts. Because we'll look at our kids and think, where did you go? But they didn't go anywhere. They're still in there. They're just hidden under all that armor. And here's the thing nobody says. Bullying doesn't just create sadness. It creates strategies. It creates coping mechanisms that look like personality traits. Like people-pleasing, perfectionism, masking, I don't care energy, anger, shutting down, being funny so no one notices they're hurting, and never asking for help. Bullying creates kids who become experts at reading rooms, not because they're intuitive, but because their safety depended on it. And that's why even years later, you can still see the imprint. A kid flinches when someone laughs. A teen rewrites their outfit 6 times before leaving the house. An adult apologizes for existing. Someone stays quiet in a group even though they have so much to say. That's not them being dramatic. That's them trying not to be targeted again. So let's talk about healing. Because healing after bullying isn't just be more confident. Confidence isn't a switch you flip. Confidence is a nervous system that finally believes, I am safe to be seen. And we rebuild that slowly. Not by forcing kids to toughen up. Not by telling them to ignore it. And not by turning them into little soldiers. We rebuild it through witnessing. We say, I saw what happened. I believe you. It makes sense that it hurt. You didn't deserve it. You are not too much. You are not weird. You are not the problem. Because you can't heal what someone keeps minimizing. So here's the protocol. If your kid's been bullied, don't just focus on stopping the bullying. Focus on repairing the beliefs it planted, because bullies' words don't disappear on their own. They echo. So you have to replace them. You have to become the voice they can trust. And you don't just say, you're fine. You say you're safe. There's a difference. You're fine dismisses. You're safe rebuilds. And for the parents who carry guilt, the ones who lie awake thinking, I should have noticed sooner. I should have done more. I should have protected them better. Please listen to me. Bullying is designed to hide. Bullies do it quietly. Systems dismiss it quickly, and kids keep it secret to survive. You didn't fail. You're here now, and that matters so much more than you think, because the most powerful healing factor in a child's life is this: one safe adult. One adult who sees them clearly. One adult who didn't minimize things. One adult who doesn't shame their emotions. One adult who keeps showing up. And if you're listening to this, that's probably you. So here's your description. How about we make it a prescription? Healing after bullying isn't about becoming someone new. It's about coming home to who you were before the world tried to edit you. Your kid's light is still there. Your light is still there. And it's not your job to make the world gentle, but it is your job to teach your child you're worth defending, you're worth protecting, you're worth being loved loudly, and you don't have to disappear to belong. And that's how we win. Not by hardening, by rebuilding safety. If you've been carrying hypervigilance, if you felt that imprint in yourself or your child, I see you. And if you're still listening, I appreciate you more than you know. Antibiotics out.